Hello and welcome to the Conscious Leadership Podcast. My name is Julie Hogbin and I am the creator of the 3 weekly episodes that are produced: Wealth Wednesday, the A to Z of Business on Friday, and a longer content piece or interview on a Monday. If you like what you hear, please share this podcast if you think it would support and help somebody else. Second B on the A to Z of business is boundaries. And what do I mean by a boundary? A boundary, or a definition of boundary, is it's a demarcation line. It's a line that you know you can go to but you can't cross. It's a line that you know you can go to and you might push it, but you know you are pushing the boundaries. And generally within a working environment, the minute you step over a boundary, there will be a consequence to the action. And if you don't fulfil your boundary, if you like, responsibilities, there will be a consequence to the behaviour as well. So when we're talking about boundaries, there are, if you like, soft boundaries and hard boundaries. And a hard boundary would be something like you can spend £100 a week per product without going to a higher authority for the permission to do that. So it will be a financial boundary, and it's very clearly monitored, measured. You know whether you've stepped it or not, whether you've overspent or not, because you've got the clear indication. Whereas a softer boundary may be one of the categories which is classified as personal, when there are 6 categories. And the personal category is something that's related to your private life. And when we're thinking about boundaries within a working environment, whether that be you're an employee or an employer, whether you are working in a partnership, or whether you're meeting at a networking event, once you share something, it can never be reclaimed. So once it is out into the public domain, it can never come back. So really think about what you share and what you don't share. And then just looking at some of the others, so the categories, if you like, you've got authority, which is the power you have to do something, which is basically around decisions you can make or not make. Responsibilities, so what are your duties to do? And that's the pure definition of a responsibility. You have a duty to do it. Accountabilities, so who are you accountable to, and who is accountable to you? So who keeps you in check, if you like? Your professional boundaries, there are statutory rules and regulations. You've got legal ramifications. You've got organisational policies and procedures. And then conduct, which sometimes are softer, but quite often they're the hard ones. What are the behaviours that are expected of us within the role that we have, whether that's at work or outside of work? So what times are you due at work? How do you give feedback? What are the rules and regulations of your business with the linked to conduct between you and other people? So the second B on the A to Z of business is boundaries. Thank you for listening to this episode of the Conscious Leadership Podcast. If you have any questions, please contact me on any one of the social media channels. I'm on most of them, including Clubhouse and YouTube, and my books are on Amazon. If you would like a topic discussed, please tell me. And if you have found this information useful, please share and please leave a review.